Hello dear Capricorn, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 23, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. We all have the opportunity to be happy. The problem is that we take a long time to see them and often don't make them. So today, make sure that good decisions come from within. Trust your instincts. A past love may be tormenting you today. Ignore their provocations. Work will be calm. You just have to be very aware of what you need to do. Love is stable. If you've been in a long-term relationship, perhaps it's time to start thinking about having a bigger family. More responsibilities will come your way at work. Don't give up and keep going, because this will mean a better life for you and your loved ones. You should take better care of your body by exercising at least 20 minutes a day and eating more vegetables. At work, you'll experience a somewhat strange situation, as it's very likely that someone will implicate you in a mistake you weren't involved in. You may receive a reprimand and then an apology when you explain that you had nothing to do with what happened. In love, you'll have a somewhat lonely day. You'll probably feel like the person you're meeting isn't doing their part. If so, talk about it. It's very likely that you'll receive criticism at work today, something that will prevent you from continuing your day focused and concentrated on your work. You need to learn to handle criticism and rise above it. You need to have the strength to move forward despite any reprimand. In a marriage, things always tend to go wrong in a cyclical way. If you find yourself in one of these situations, you shouldn't throw in the towel just because things aren't going your way. Remember that this is normal in couples who spend a lot of time together. It won't always be a bed of roses. The important thing is to never forget the love you have for each other and never give in to jealousy or become overly possessive. You should give more space to the people who are present in your life. You don't have to see your friends every day, nor the family you no longer live with. It's better to give quality time than to spend every day with them. It's not right to prefer spending time with people you don't know well over those who love you. You're reaching deep into someone's feelings, and that's very good. Don't stop just because you think there are things that aren't right for you. Start enjoying the good things that lie ahead a little more. If you can't see them, then don't sit back. Do things to make them happen. Nothing can take you away from the path you're meant to take from now on, Capricorn. You've overcome your fears, and love can begin to appear in your life. Don't let the chance to get to know someone who could be very good for you slip away. It will be a little late for the things you're letting happen to you. Only with a cool head and clear thoughts can you begin to build what the world truly has in store for you. You could already be overcoming an illness or discomfort that recently left you feeling a little unwell. Don't give up on that improvement, as it will only bring positive things to your life. You need to be more present at home. Your family will likely begin to resent your absence. The people around you are starting to worry about a sudden change in your attitude. They'll likely see that you've changed a bit. If you feel good about yourself right now, then try to tell them that it's just a natural process you're going through and that you feel great the way you are now. Don't expect others to understand it right away. You feel very comfortable in the job you're doing right now, but you need to start making important decisions about what you need to do tomorrow. If you stay there, you probably won't advance much beyond where you are. Don't be afraid to take risks in this area. Sometimes it's better than staying in the same place forever. You're not paying close attention to the positive inspirations around you. You're focusing only on what you know how to do and not really paying attention to what others are doing. You could learn a lot from what others are doing. Don't miss that opportunity today. A family member will have a problem, probably a health problem, which will make everyone very attentive to how it develops. It will be something very minor, don't worry. A very nice moment will happen at home. If you have children, they will show you everything they've learned and the fruits of what you've taught them. If you only live with your partner, then you will have a very pleasant surprise. Be grateful for these gestures by doing the same for the people you love every chance you get. Capricorn moves forward slowly today, but very firmly. You're beginning to see life from the right perspective, Capricorn. You know that it's always necessary to do this to move forward and not let things get to us just because they don't turn out the way we want. Along the way, you'll encounter many things that can make you give up on the idea of having something more in your life. Therefore, you need to start looking at the possibilities you have now to make something happen with a new person. If you want to doubt what you have, you'll lose. Your finances are looking very good for you today, Capricorn. Don't forget the things you can do to make the journey much better. You can't think of anything that won't bring you success today. You have good opportunities today to start decreeing important things in your life. You should always try every means to be healthy. If you're not moving forward right now, you just need to start thinking about things that can help you see everything from a more forward-looking perspective, dear Capricorn. Never leave a conversation unfinished or a kiss unsaid. You never know the effects your omissions can have on the person you love. Any omission can turn into a terrible snowball that devours everything. So be intense and passionate, be all in, but never dare be negligent. There's always a little hope, and you must cling to it. You must do so, however, with distance and respect, without imposing yourself or being pushy. That person must determine for themselves whether or not you are indispensable in their life. And once they give their verdict, once again, you must respect it. The best way to get on top of taking care of your body, following a diet, adhering to an exercise program, is to make a pact with a friend or family member. Both of you should set the same self-care goal, and both of you should encourage and follow up with each other. Everything related to money should be discussed, as broadly and horizontally as possible. Your team expects clear instructions and a direction to follow. It doesn't matter who takes the lead, it's your word that matters this time. What you say will determine the success of the business. The day will be long and hard. From the morning on, you should try not to get distracted by nonsense, but rather focus on important and meaningful issues. This will allow you to grasp key points immediately and identify weaknesses that require careful study. Otherwise, nothing special will happen today. After lunch, you can relax your business acumen a bit. This is a great day for networking with potential partners and future investors. It's best to schedule all meetings in the morning, when your activity is at its peak, as the second half of the day can become problematic and stressful. Small tasks and problems won't allow you to relax, and the lack of time to resolve them can lead you to make mistakes. A word of advice: don't get carried away with adventures or take on projects of dubious reputation. This is a period that begins today with the transit of the moon in a water sign, very compatible with you, an earth sign. You feel drawn to new aspects and facets of love that you may not have discovered until now, which places you in a situation full of inner happiness. Don't miss attending a party or social event, as it will pay dividends and put you in front of those seeking cooperation to advance their business. There is good news for single Capricorns. Your ruler, Saturn, is deeply inspiring your love life, and today you may receive news from someone who is absent who wants to get in touch with you, or you will begin making preparations for a trip where there will be a beautiful encounter. Good luck. Don't be discouraged if you gain weight and your diet isn't having the desired effects. The body has its ups and downs, its recovery and rest processes. You are now in one of those cycles. Continue your plans with enthusiasm and you will see the results. Some work tensions may arise in the morning, which could create anxiety at the thought of having problems with your colleagues or bosses. Maintain your positive mood and attitude, and you will see how nothing happens. It's all the result of circumstances beyond your control. With organization and efficiency, you will get more than you expected and be able to recover lost money. You will receive good news in a few days and have many financial successes in a project about to materialize. Today's astral biorhythm: sexual energy level, high to moderate. Cosmic dynamics: the persistence and willpower you are showing to solve the unexpected. Dangerous tendency: giving in to sad thoughts that can cause depression. Relationship prediction: things will go very well today with Taurus and Virgo, as well as with Cancer and Pisces. The most tense relationship: avoid arguments with Aries and Leo. Your current compatibility: you are in harmony with Earth and Water signs, although there is also harmony with Gemini, even though it is air, and with Cancer, which is your opposite. If you are single, if that person voluntarily left your life, don't seek them out. There's no point in trying to force destiny. Today's universal number is 6. In numerology, the sum is reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone, 2:20 a.m. and 8:40 p.m. The lucky numbers in the zodiac are 1, 21, 25, and 34. Your special number for today is 64, and your color for the day is pink. No clashes are expected, but you can't relax. This is the perfect time for business planning and analyzing upcoming work tasks. Support your body in every way possible and avoid overwork, because this, as you know, causes you a lot of stress and nervous breakdowns. A Capricorn man's happiness lies in hard work. According to the characteristics of a Capricorn man, he is the main materialist of the zodiac, and therefore he must be confident in each of his subsequent steps. His path to his intended goal is sure, and each year he should get closer to the pinnacle of success. Otherwise, he will become melancholic and withdrawn. Capricorn men are intolerant of frivolity. They don't mind if others notice their abilities, as they value themselves greatly. The goat also cares about rising to the top, overcoming obstacles with perseverance, resilience, and ambition. This also applies to women of this sign. Capricorns are a little shy, but at the same time strong and courageous, terribly ambitious, and sometimes prefer solitude. In matters of love and family, for Capricorns, strong unions are likely to experience problems with relatives, illness, lack of money, etc. On this basis, a serious argument can break out, so it's important to remain calm and try not to be aggressive with your loved ones. It's time to talk about things you've been keeping to yourself for so long. If you're having disagreements with a coworker or your boss, you should express what's happening to you. It's normal to wonder how much you know your partner, and vice versa. It's not necessary to know every detail of the other person's past. Mystery in a relationship can be exciting and maintain interest in each other. Accept that there will always be things to discover and learn together. Think about the future and your fears related to it. One way to overcome these fears is to invest and build wealth. Consider allocating part of your income to an investment fund to ensure a better financial future. Planning and saving will give you long-term security. If someone close to you makes you feel uncomfortable or harasses you with their excessive admiration, it's important to set clear boundaries and let them know how you feel. You shouldn't allow this attitude to affect your emotional well-being. Protect your personal space and learn to say no when necessary. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us improve by becoming a channel sponsor. Just click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Try to eat well and take vitamins. Work is weakening your immune system, so be cautious. If you can't take a vacation, at least take short, restorative walks. You will be able to find love and achieve happiness, which will come from a love letter, a romance started during a trip, or from some very special love that couldn't materialize at the time. You won't shy away from romantic relationships, as is your custom. You will win over the chosen one and form a lasting relationship. Sexually, established couples will enjoy full sexuality without any taboos. Your bosses will value and may reward your effort and creativity. Sagittarius, you will have important work updates, and they will be positive. In love, those closest to you will tend to show you their affection and feelings. If you're going on a trip, don't skimp on reviewing the details and paperwork. You'll feel very energetic and will be able to do everything at once, but don't overdo it. You should listen to the messages your body is sending you. You're pushing the limits. A few days are coming in which your sensitivity will be put to the test. You will understand many things you hadn't understood until now, and you will feel better prepared to move forward in a relationship that has been somewhat cold or stagnant. This is a cycle of intense love, where the things you seek and yearn for are close at hand, but also of many interruptions. Take measures to protect yourself from envy, gossip, and wasted time caused by negative or uncooperative people. Mercury's entry into your 5th house will cause your mind to focus on selfish goals, guided by unnecessary pleasures that will do little to help you achieve the great goals you are destined for. The moon in the 9th house tells you that there is more knowledge than you currently possess on the subjects your projects cover. Methodical research and high-level study of the specialties involved will be crucial to achieving your goals. Venus in the 5th house will dust off the butterflies in your dormant heart, awakening in you the need for someone with whom you can spend hours conversing openly about the most absurd topics, with whom you will fall in love with their smile. This is a great day to network with potential partners and future investors. It's best to schedule all meetings in the morning, when your activity is at its peak. You need to change certain aspects of your life that are wrong. Love needs attention and also pampering. If you've received complaints from your partner, it's important to start appreciating them and showing them the affection that makes love grow. A bad day for work that involves using your creativity could mean that you're going through a period of limited ideas. You need to seek out new sources of inspiration, get out into the world more, and try to discover new things. A person who owes you an outstanding debt could appear today to pay it off. Perhaps it's not money, but it could be something very beneficial to you, since you need it. If your relationship is going well and without problems, you should start thinking about formalizing the commitment more. Your partner could have been waiting for a more serious proposal for a while. A person very dear to you is going through depression. They need to see you and talk to you. Give them your support, don't let them get through this on their own. Capricorns tend to be a bit cold in romantic relationships, especially when they're just getting to know the person. Don't lose sight of the person who's entering your life. You have to see the signs of what they truly want from you. If they need you to give them a little more affection, then you must arm yourself with patience and do it. Not everything can be your way all the time. Both parties must play the steps of conquest well. A very good moment could occur with your partner after a possible argument you might have. Remember not to say things you might later regret. Someone is on your mind, and you're likely on theirs too. Remember that you should always choose what will do you good in life. If it's something good that will bring you benefits, then it's a wise decision to start getting to know this person well. If it brings problems and difficulties, then it's better to let life bring you together if it's something that's meant to happen. Don't be afraid to experiment with more in your life. You're probably thinking about taking a training course, or someone has told you about a personal growth workshop that has helped them a lot. If you feel this could be for you, then don't hesitate to take the option of pursuing this personal project, which will help you a lot. Take care of your face, use moisturizers. The parts of your life that aren't right can be resolved simply by being a little more present in the here and now moment, not tomorrow or the day after. It's very important for you to understand this, Capricorn, since sometimes you put things off, and that's not optimal during this journey. Don't think that true love doesn't have good things in store for you for a while yet. You need to sometimes be able to fast forward a little and look further into the future. You'll achieve the things you want if you start looking a little further ahead. Don't stop on this path to conquest. You can no longer clearly see the things you wanted in the past. Now all of that has been tainted by things you want to achieve right now, but that aren't truly projecting the dreams you had. Fuel them with passion again. If you want to make something good in your life, then be sure to focus on what you have to do to make your body support you. Don't complain about something you already did by your own choice. Focus on what's coming next. It's time to start making choices that will lead you to better things in the future. Don't stop doing what you should at your job. For now, it's the place you belong, and you must maintain the good reputation you have there. That way, when you decide to leave, you can ask for recommendations that your superiors will be happy to give you. It's a good day to start making decisions about a long trip you want to take. Always remember that life is meant to be lived well. If you're going to be cowardly and comfortable staying in the same place your whole life, then it's better not to even consider the possibility of taking a trip like this. Think carefully about what you're going to do. It's time to start experimenting with new things. You can't always go through the same things over and over again. Start with small details, like taking a different route to work, changing where you go out with your partner to have fun, switching between groups of friends, or simply organizing something new at home. If you're looking to take a trip, start making preparations for it today. If you have a partner, it could be a great adventure for both of you and will allow you to strengthen your relationship even more. A very important person at work will be the cause of great joy for you today, as they will give you an excellent evaluation that will lead directly to a possible raise in the future. You will have the opportunity to pay off debts you've had for some time and also to improve aspects of your life that have been lacking. You need to think a little more about the things that can make you smile, Capricorn. You know very well that life is made up of moments, and the happy ones are what determine our future. The bad ones do the same, but in a different sense, so don't stop enjoying the good. You need to start prioritizing the people you know can be better for you right now and help you see life much better right now. Help others, especially those who are important in your life. That will be Capricorn's mission for today. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.